Hello there everyone and welcome back. I had so much fun with this game before that we're going to try it a little bit more. Although this is a roguelike game, I probably am not going to play too terribly much more, maybe 2 or 3 more sessions. It's at least until we actually get our run to its inevitable end. Since really the main concept with these roguelike games is to kind of keep dying, keep failing, building up, and then progressing further as you learn more of the nuances. And right now, I have a really powerful force. It's looking that way at least. What was that? Oh, that's just highlighting stuff. As we kind of got the Brigandine to ridiculous levels of power, maybe. We have yet to actually give it a proper field test though. And it does increase heat, we have to be very mindful of that, as I can't quite recall what my heat levels were before when I attempted this. Yeah, just 25 heat a turn, but basically with the damage potential we're doing here, we're basically one-shotting everything that gets in our way, basically. And I would love to throw on a second repair kit on someone. I would love nothing more than that. As I think the theme I want to go for, if I can manage it, is get a good dose of armor on all my units, mixed with good AoE and regular regen, health regen, to kind of offset the damage while pumping in all the power to the Brigandine. We'll still have to figure out how I'm going to make all these other units work still. That is the only catch, and I am wondering if I want to throw on... I can get upgrades on units, and it probably is a good idea to throw some more upgrades in, as I don't think I can upgrade you. It would have to be a level 2 upgrade, which costs me a little bit extra. Squad units reduce heat each turn. Squad units gain 5 hull. Squad units repair. So that's 2 health a turn. I would love to get that. The reduced heat could be useful as well. And squad units get plus 5 minimum damage. Squad units get 2 second move range. There's a lot of fun stuff here. And that applies a dot, which could be amazing considering what we have going on with the Brigandine. Possibly. And what do I get for you? Max HP or a second move that generates heat? I really like the idea of a second move. And we can upgrade you, repair for free, which I'm trying to understand how exactly that works. Applies an armor breach, but it generates heat. And reduces heat at the end of the turn, which sounds like a great counterbalance for the ballistic processor. But I think... What kind of armor do you have currently? Just plus 4 armor, and we have a lot of potential health regen going on. Let's get the armor, and, if possible, make my paladin beat a tank. And I gotta be very mindful of how I'm gonna use this deployable cooling, if I can use it at all. Otherwise, let's try and get ourselves some money built up. I already got a Morana, or Morana. Let's see, when heat's... Yeah, this reduces heat when I already have a high amount of heat. This gives them a permanent buff, I think, for the mission, which is interesting. Probably not too practical, especially since the Brigandine is the only one with multiple shots. I like that. I really like that. Don't care about the laser drill, even though it breaches a lot of armor. And that gives me a lot of movement. I really only want this for the power management, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I care for that too much, honestly. Unless I'm already doing like very low minimum damage to kind of make this not as penalizing. What about the brazier? Heat 2 damage from this weapon per 10 heat. So that's for a heat type build. Per 5 heat, nah. These are for heat specific type of stuff. That gives me extra action but less heat, which sounds like a lot of fun. We already saw you, Lance. That's a dot that does percentage damage. Oh, and that allows like a counterattack ability. Not a lot of damage though. You are tempting. What do we get here? Liquid cooling, a reactor that generates heat. I'm trying to think how would this best work. I could use this for my mechanic, since then he can repair and shoot at the same turn. Improved cooling. I don't get a lot of matter though, which I think is what I want to prioritize. Which brings me back to this mission reward here with the power management. I'm fairly certain I'm going to get the benefit from this until I get more of these group-wide upgrades. And I think I can afford or have 4 of them at a time, right? Since this is where I need space or have room to grow, I think that's what I should focus on. Although, I'm trying to remember, what does the power management do? Is it possible I can double up on that? That's the only thing that's making me hesitant to do that. But I don't really have a lot of other alternatives. I don't think anything else really benefits me outside getting the matter. So we're going to try for this one here. What is the mission exactly? Destroy the maintenance station. Doesn't want to tell me a whole lot otherwise. And tier progress 5 of 7. Which I think we're going to get our first upgrade or our first boss once we reach that progress. I'm going to assume at least. Let's have fun with this. Corrupted units gain a bridgehead in this sector. Destroying the space will allow to relocate some of the unaffected units. Alright, simple enough. Destroy all affected maintenance objects. There's 1. Opponent squads will awaken, and reinforcements in 10 turns. And from what I understand, you're currently not awake. Sadly, I'm not really fond of this starting position. If I am serious. Okay, they are awake. They are angry. Now it's the question, what's the biggest threat? Try and remember what you guys do. You ignore dot damage, I believe. Or you mitigate it heavily. And you breach my armor, which could be a pain. And what do? 10 damage about. You charge up over time, you're not a threat yet. Unfortunately, I'm in my own way, but we can manage that. I am able to just shoot portions of the wall and maybe go after something more dangerous. And that will help my movement a tiny bit too. Now, to question, who do I shoot at? Because I can't shoot anything else as one or the other of those two. Ah. So much for that idea. It will help charge up my weapon. And I can't reach anyone else. So dot damage is going to be pointless, alas. I'm just going to kill you and nothing fancy is going to happen. Alright, let's just obliterate you then. Didn't even need all 3 shots. It's just a shame my paladin had to be in the rear. Kind of the worst spot for my tank. But he still has a second move though. Oh, I thought I switched that. Oh, I did give you armor, never mind. That helps some. Not much, but it helps, especially blocking shots from the scorpions. Who are going to be trying to pierce your armor, let's be honest. Now, I have shots. And I want to do dot damage. Which I can do dot damage just no matter what I do. Now I gotta remember what everything did. You do damage over time. That reduces your damage, which isn't all that scary. And breaches your armor for maybe everyone else can kill you next turn if I'm lucky. Who else needs to move? Paladin. And I got a needle shot still. Actually, I don't think I want to do that anyway. I'm just helping them. which I don't want to do. Alright. Okay, shooting the paladin, that's fine. Shred 2 armor, but probably the best I could hope for. Now, you are dead no matter what. So it's looking like, and we want to charge up our attack or buff a bit more. Which is probably the best way to go about it. That way we guarantee a second dot. I want to believe you just straight up kill someone. Doesn't matter what. No. Does it really matter who I shoot? Pretty much not. It pretty much doesn't matter. As I don't know if I can kill them all off, though. No. Morana's not going to do much, but we have the mag cannon. You're dead. I almost forgotten you exist because you're already dead. Which is kind of par for the course. I am going to regenerate some health, but I don't think I'm going to get to kill you off. And repair matrix is units in 5 range. Repair 2 health each turn, okay. I can fire a rifle, which doesn't mean much. Good potential damage. And how much he is at? 20. I'm trying to figure out what would do the most damage. 15% of your health. So 6. About 10, 11-ish damage with the needle on top of another 12. So it is a bit of a dice roll. This is a little more reliable, but I think we're good here. And then next turn I'll worry about patching people up. Speaking of which, we still have no idea where this maintenance, the effective maintenance is at, or the objective's at. Which could be cause us problems. There, Scorpion's gonna shoot. Do a hit and run, that's fine. Spread out the damage, that just means I get to regenerate more. Heater, spider, heater. So is this our target then? Oh, you're just upgrade, that's all. Oh, never mind, you're a new mech. And you generate heat on anyone you shoot at, as well as additional health. Gotta keep that in mind. I don't think I'm at much risk. Okay, never mind. I am generating heat, so I don't want to get too ridiculous. But dang it, where do I go? Repair station. Fabricator, these things. Which one's the objective, though? That's what I'm trying to understand here. Because otherwise, I don't want to go up there if they're not the objective. Any need for repair? Nope, everyone's got good health. I can kill you off with a good shot. Again, you're gonna do maybe... The health bar tells me you're only gonna lose like a small portion of health. Oh, you're just gonna take 6 damage. Which is interesting. I thought that was 15% of your max health, not 10. Can we at least kill you with just the engineer? That gives me time to cool off. Doesn't look like it. 2 heat, 0 heat. Gotta be very careful about the heat they're gonna fry on me. And they got some decent range for 2. Now it's just... Oh, this has to be the objective, because how else am I seeing up here? That's the only thing I can really think of. And what do you make a heavy spider? And what do you do again? You just debuffed me. Alright. We'll take this round to cool off a bit. Just in case. As there's no way I can actually shoot anyone right now. Just who do I care about getting shot at though? As I don't think I have to worry about AoE damage yet. We'll see if I'm right about that. He took the damage pretty well, I want to believe. Now, how much damage? Only 2 to 3, which you should have completely absorbed. Did a little bit of damage to you. Barely noticeable, though. And Scorpion, I think, just shot at... Yeah, just shot at the wall. Gotta be mindful I just generated a bunch of heat there. We can't overlook that. And I can't actually hit the heaters. Unless I want to break down the wall. As I fear fighting both of them is going to be a nightmare. And I gotta keep in mind these guys are debilitating me, which is going to suck for my damage. Yeah, -2 movement prevents me from moving a second time. That's another factor. So I think we protect the Brigadine from getting flamed. As you're going to be important for that. Heavy Spire down. And I worry about the heat. I don't know how ridiculous it's going to get though. And I can cleanse the debuffs if I'm really worried about it. Am I worried about it is the honest question, as there's not a lot of damage here outside what the heat might do to me. I just can't get at them right now because they're protected by the spider. Now I could fire the mag cannon, which... Yeah, outside the Scorpion, you're doing the most damage to me. Yeah, I think I weakened the Scorpion. Get a bit of debuff going. I am afraid of a slashing, which is why I'm just going to have the Paladin vent its heat. Although moving... Oh, that's because of deployable cooling. Which, that's a good way for you to tank all this fire, I suppose. Just gotta be careful, you're going to generate a crap ton of heat. And damage... Sadly, I cannot attack anything. I can repair, though. Which is probably... This is not really a good position to heal. Alas. Unless I can go here, how far is the range? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not enough, dang it. Even if I were to go there. I think you just stay back and prepare for what might happen, which might be a lot of heat on my Paladin. I'm okay with them spraying the damage some. I'm scared for you though, but you can manage it. I just need to kill one of them off, and then the Paladin should be able to single-handedly deal with them. And what does your deployable cooling? Yeah. If your unit has moves left... Oh, I think it's because... Yeah, the prop damage is preventing my second move, so that's why I can't cool down, is it? Although, this is a good opportunity to repair. I think that's what I'm gonna do. At least experiment to see if it works as I'm hoping it does. Repair and cleanse the debuff for the turn. And this will allow me at least a single move to allow everyone out. And it gets rid of armor strain too. Now, you still reduce 48 heat? No. But I still have move, don't I? I should be able to still move. I just cleansed that, didn't I? Well, that's not at all annoying. Well, I am going to reduce my heat to safe levels still. So I'm not too worried about them. I just gotta kill one of them, though. Now, how is the damage going on the Matrix? I have no way to know so far. But I'm doing 29. You have armor 6. I gotta keep that in mind. So, with armor 6, can I kill you with 21 damage? So I could kill him, but for safety's sake, because all he's getting is extra health for upgrade, we'll just kill the other heater. But I could have killed him. But he's pretty durable. It goes without saying, that one. Now that reduces damage, I don't care about that. Let's prime. Yeah, fire the Morana at the other heater. That way you're primed for death next turn. And you are at 91 heat, you're okay. And I'm not able to move, and my damage has been debilitated too. Which is a bit of a problem. But you're dead no matter what, and... yeah, just... can I hit you with anything? Is the honest question. Because could a sniper rifle just... yeah, sniper rifle could end it for you, I think. There's a chance he might survive. Okay, he's dead. That's all I really needed. And I don't have to worry about my friggin' heat problems anymore. Now, I don't think I can kill you, sadly. But who else can go? Just my Paladin and... oh, my Brigadier can also go. But you know what that means. Someone's gonna die. I worry about using the heat. I really do worry about you using the heat. Unless I don't move, that's the exception. Then I could cool down some, right? Barely cool down, but I still cool down. Yeah, 121, so I'm hoping that's not gonna hurt me at all. Since I am again gonna cool down. Now just murder him, please. Yeah, you do 20 damage at the moment. How does that work exactly? Oh, you cannot do more than 20 damage, which is fine. I have a perfect way to cheat the system. Multiple shots, baby. Perfect kill. Now, reinforcements in 5 turns. I think we got this handled. I'm just scared about my Paladin. Ooh, cool down. Perfect. Nyx just took big hit there, but we can patch her up. I'm not worried. Just a question. Broadsword could kill the spider off. 3 hit points, dang it. That is unfortunate. Which I guess that means Nyx is gonna finish you off. Just in case. And now we make our way to the objective. I cannot hit the scorpion. And Nyx is in good health. And I don't even need to move up there. Yeah, you're pretty close to dying right now. You might even die without me doing anything. I don't know. Yeah, you take 16 damage every turn. So why aren't you dead is the honest question. Yeah, I'm wondering why that didn't kill you if I'm understanding that properly. Oh, he reduces dot damage, never mind. That explains that. Now who gets the honors of killing him? Nyx? I think you do. I have one space away from wrecking it. Oh well, that's a good opportunity for you to cool down. Paladin gets to go up. Okay, with the second move I do still reduce my heat if I so wish. Which I think I'm okay with not doing for this situation. And I can't heal or repair anyone, but I am in range to continue repairing. 4, 5, just 1 hex away from Paladin, who's already fine. Paladin taking the hits, perfect. Kind of what he was meant for. Even with... applies armor breach, okay, so that's what caused that. And I have 2 turns to kill off the target, which... I don't know, I'm assuming the repair station is the objective, I just don't know if that's true. And you just breach armor, but you don't do much more damage otherwise. Which I think we're okay. Brigandine, get in position, obliterate this thing. You still get to shoot here, and if that's not the target, then I could just shoot the Fabricator next turn. Okay, that was the objective. Now we just clean up the rabble. Now 60 health. They're both 60 health, so it's whoever the hell I can shoot with everyone. And I can shred armor, which might be pretty good here. Yeah, take the shredding shot. You're sadly going to survive that. So we're just going to do a basic shot there. And broadsword finishes him off. Alright, perfect. Next turn we should have this cleaned up. Now who gets the honors? Because Paladin is still running hot, but Paladin... it prevents you from doing a second move. So I think you just don't move and help kill our spider. Now you do about 20 to 25. Or, yeah, 24 rather, which could kill it. Not quite, but we still got this. We are done here. Now enjoy a good whopping 96 damage on this thing. Destroy all enemies. There's still one left, apparently. Somewhere. Well, that's... oh, it's... he's gonna die, that's why. Mission complete. A little scary with the heaters, but not too shabby. I just don't know if these two effects are gonna stack or not. They do stack, which is convenient. I will take it. 5 armor breach, which sounds great. Really short range though, which I do not like. It could be amazing for the Paladin though. It could be, I would like that. Which is why I should hang on to that just for that alone. And a really good second move as opposed to the Biosteel. Which, considering I'm trying to make him be my tank, that could be good. I don't think I can disassemble both either of these. I think I see use in them. As the heat can sort of be mitigated by my deployable cooling. Sort of. And after a situation like what I just went through, with the paladin being in the back, that could be useful. And I get more speed and I get my health back. Now, big question, what do I sell? Because Nick so far has been pretty good on the heat. And the repair kit allows her to keep her cooled down some. Do I dare swap out the cooling for an extra repair kit? I think it's worth trying at least. Now that I have double power management. Scavenger nanites. Huh. Interesting. What's different about these two? I know this is better, I'm just wondering why. Because I'm not seeing anything that indicates it's a higher tier or anything like that. Oh, it probably... Oh, never mind. Well, the icon's just different. I'm just wondering... Huh. I don't know what to think. I figured maybe it was a higher rarity thing, kind of like how you see with the laser drone than my basic stuff here. But I don't think that's true. Yeah, there's the Scavenger nanites right there, the more valuable one. I am just confused how you could tell, outside of course the icon of being different, why they're the exact same thing, as far as name. Because it's really subtle with it just being a blue color as opposed to gray, in all honesty. Removes a debuff I like. Ares module. All weapon cooldowns reduced by 1, but reduce max heat, which kind of sounds sucky, but something like that would be great, I think, for my repairs. If I had that for my mechanic, that could be amazing. At least for constantly just repairing and then have just passive effects for everything else, maybe. Although I wouldn't have room for much else if I want to at least keep a potential offensive weapon. Empire. Yeah, this ignores 10 armor, so basically almost guaranteed to do damage. And increases heat by 20 each turn. I'm kind of not going for that build currently. What would synergize with my current build? Just more Scavenger nanites, really. If I'm completely honest, I just need more dot effects. And a lot of attacks. As my mechanic can benefit from the Scavenger nanite amazingly. I just don't have the money for it, but I could shred some stuff. How much are you? Yeah, with 2 dot effects going around, my units, at least my mechanic and brigadier, are basically healing 4 health a turn, if I'm understanding this right. And the damage is no joke, especially with the needle shooting twice a turn. I'm willing to sacrifice not having to connect cannon for that. Especially if I get the additional action point to get 3 shots in. That allows a lot of flexibility. It meets both criteria I want to meet. Lots of damage in rapid fire weaponry, and a lot of healing potential. I just gotta be good about spreading the damage around is the only thing. I don't really want to sell this, but it's kind of required if I want to buy that, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna be 4 short. A little risky, Has armor pierce? Well, I do breach armor with Nyx already, which is okay. But I'm gonna have to be very open-minded about trying to look for replacements for them. 2 scavenger nanites sound amazing though, especially with the mechanic able to benefit nicely from that. And the mechanic also applies a debuff for it, which damage over time, which also charges up the scavenger's nanites. I'm liking this. We got 2 of the 4 mechs with good synergy. The paladin could be rapidly set up that way too with the armor he has going on. And Nyx probably needs a little fine tuning, but the extra repairs is nice. I'm liking this build so far. And I think one thing I should probably do is name my dang mechs. I did never put any thought into what I would name them there over all the downtime. If I were to be completely honest, it makes it more fun, it makes it more meaningful, but what do we get here? What would be our next mission? Cooldown adds a critical hit chance. I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I care about critical hit with this build. There's a biosteel frame. Special condition prototype. I have no idea what that is, alas, but I don't need another Morana unless I want to sell it. Yeah, this is another example of the cues or the quality I'm talking about. Morana is purple, which I'm assuming is referring to the fact that it does damage over time, maybe? Hello, kitty. It is time to play around with Nyx some more. I hope you're excited. Yeah, repair gel could be fun, but I don't think I have room for putting that on anyone outside of Nyx. But if Nyx is going to get another utility, as the acid diffuser is important. Well, I don't need the acid diffuser as much if I have Morana. I just need to... The only problem is the 2-turn cooldown on that weapon. But I'm good there. Interesting. The razor does not generate heat. This is something I can't overlook. And the 5 damage to itself is already... If I give this to the paladin's just going to get rid of all that damage anyway. No critical hit chance. But it potentially opens up a free slot for him, though, for maybe the repair gel. I like the potential there for my paladin. Even one more range. Bleed damage. 4 internal damage. But whenever it's... Ooh, it also has the build up damage over time effect. That is tempting. That could be a new weapon for Nyx there. Because if I get the Ren Cannon, I have 3 mechs with that kind of criteria or build for stacking damage. And it maybe frees up a slot for Nyx as well. I almost say Kitty. I guess both apply. And then I can optimize you with a new gear. Because magnetic cannon is still useful, but I like having the dot effect on you too. Only problem is there's not a lot of matter on it. It applies extra action point, but it reduces damage to all my weapons for each turn. I don't know what you're talking about, Kitty. I'm not gonna get you killed, right? Would I ever wrong you? You know I'm good, true to my word. Oh, heavy armor could be amazing for the paladin, but I don't have the cannon yet. Another Ren cannon there. So I think a deciding factor is how much matter would I get. And they're all basically around 77-ish. I'm not gonna lie, I want the Razor and I get I get an extra component for it that both synergize with the Paladin. I want to believe. I don't know what you're talking about, Kitty. You are ported to my squad. Having you get killed is not gonna hurt. Well, having you get killed is really gonna hurt. Who am I kidding? I almost made it sound like I want you to die, damn it. Which is kind of letting you're knowing my ruse now, damn it. Acid weapon could be fun. It kind of meets both criterias of damage debuff and damage over time, which could be fun there. It's only a single shot though. I think we go with Razor. Helps the Paladin out a bit. And it generates no heat, which I think is the big reason I want this. We have to destroy more Fabricators though. Fabricators are recycling nearby matter to produce infected units. Hannibal is deployed to dispose of the Fabricators. Rinse and repeat. What are you saying go for it, Kitty? Are you saying you want me to kill you now? Well, that certainly took a turn. And there are 3 Fabricators, which I don't know where they're at quite yet. I have 3 doors and no alternate paths. So I guess really it comes down to where my Brigandine can go to maybe blow someone up. 1 Fabricator there. I think I have the Paladin check down here and then we go to the right. What do you have exactly? Oh, you generate heat. It is sadly not possible for me to shoot you, but not this turn. But it's possible I can get protected. Alright, I'll get the cannon then, Kitty, since I already accepted the mission. Fine, be that way. And I saw nothing over here, but I want to break down some walls, although it's not really needed, is it? Although if I fire weapons, yeah, I'm gonna just neutralize the heat anyway. Probably wasn't all that exciting. Hello, Midorius. I have the stream info accurate this time, so you don't need to worry about that. Or actually, you were here for... No, that was someone else on Friday's stream, never mind. I'm getting the 2 mixed up, dang it. But we're playing a little bit of Mainframe Defender, which I am enjoying a lot. Probably, if I were to be completely honest, I think I'm getting burnt out on multiplayer games for the moment. It is nice and refreshing to play something that's a little more relaxing, yet can still be challenging. Yeah, this is... I streamed this on Wednesday last week, although I am afraid that this could be hard to watch, just because of how difficult it could be to see what's going on here. Basically, it is a roguelike game where you go as far as you can, die, unlock a bunch of stuff, and then try it again with either your newfound knowledge or new unlocked components or mechs. And it is basically a mech type game. Basically, the facility has been infected by some kind of computer virus, and these 4 prototype mechs that I'm currently using are the only things that aren't infected, because probably they're not connected to the mainframe, and we are trying to repel the attackers. It is basically a story in a nutshell. Right now I have Paladin here, which I'm trying to build as my frontline tank with armor. My Brigandine is my heavy damage dealer because of all the components I have to increase his damage. My mechanic is pretty self-explanatory. He's doing the repairing and cleansing, as well as a little bit of debuffing. And Nyx, or Kitty, since you can name the mechs, is a little bit all-rounder and a little bit of debuffing. And I threw on a repair kit because I had an extra. Now, I talked on long enough, let's see what the enemies do. Oh, Fabricator made a mech. Bulwark. You should be easy enough to kill, but yeah, you have extra armor, don't you? Yeah, you got extra armor, dang it. Good God, do you ever have extra armor? You got friggin' 8 armor there. Yeah. I suppose it's not for everyone. I'm honestly more worried that it's just hard to watch because of the graphics and how hard it could be to see some of my units, even if I were to be completely honest. Now I want. Oh, you're not awake. That's why. So I don't have to worry about you, but I am curious where the other fabricators are. And you just built a mech. I have 3 turns to not worry about you. And sadly, Nyx can't really go anywhere useful. Paladin could go in there. I think what I do is just have my engineer just blow a hole open and just focus down the bulwark. If it's at all possible. And I just gotta be careful not to block my own shot, though, which is probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, I have to blow up both these, don't I? And you have 8 friggin' armor, and unless I can pierce that, I can't kill you this turn. Yeah, it is meant to look that way. That is probably a low-budget game, too. I don't know how... I can't remember how expensive it is since I got it on like a 50-60% sale. So that probably had something to do with why I bought it. And I'm gonna do like only 30 points of damage to you. I can't reach you unless the paladin can get up there. Which my own mechanic's kind of in the way. So let's start going up and try and find a second fabricator. Because in all honesty, yeah, you only do 10 damage and I can easily repair that. There goes 3/4 of his health. Paladin, let's see, Nyx. Oh, there were units up here all this time. Oh, it just literally shows me where the fabricators are. I don't know why I had to go looking for them. So I can just ignore you then. Which I am fine with. Now, bulwark, you're just gonna shoot, that's fine. A little bit of damage, but not too terrifying yet. I don't think I can kill you even with the debuff, sadly. Which means Paladin's gonna have to come in here and save your sorry ass. Alright, broadsword, slice him in half. And then just go back to what you were doing. Meanwhile, Brigandine, blow up the fabricator. There. And hopefully it'll give us a turn to cool down. And I have 2 action points left, so just repair the Brigandine. And Kitty, sadly you cannot shoot anything this turn. So we will see what happens here. Okay. Uh-oh, more company up top. Everyone's awake now, which probably includes you. Now, it's not possible for me to shoot him with the Brigandine, is it? It is? Is it possible? What's the range on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I can't reach him. I am a bit of a fan of 16-bit games, but again, I can understand this as I'm most afraid of just being hard to watch. So I'm not faulting anyone if it's not your thing, just in the looks alone. Broadsword. I gotta remember, you immobilize people too. And what is this you have? Oh, that's just extra health. What do you have? Extra movement. And yeah, you're just getting extra health. Let's see, 20 damage and then 8 to dot. Even if I get if I can get 12, if I can get the max damage, I could kill him. I could. Oh, I gotta remember I have to right click to unselect the Morana, damn it. Oh well. It's still dot damage, which helps. Well, I'm glad to hear I have a nice soothing voice. Kitty would just laugh at you, I think, though, for that. Come on, Kitty, you know you want to deny that claim. You're not going to let that one slide, I'm sure, but either way. You are, well, I don't even need to shoot you, but you are in my way. We have ways around that, though. We have ways to ignore you. I don't think it's going to be as effective as I want, though. Alright, you're debilitated. I'm blocking my own door. Which is why we're just going to make our own door. Brigandine, sadly, is... I don't think I can get up there, can I? Yes, I can. Never mind what I was just saying. Gotta love double movement. Now, the reason I want you to just die is because Scavenger Nanites, the more damage over time effects that take place, the more damage my Brigandine is going to do, and the more it heals. Which is kind of what my army is slowly building towards. Just ramping up damage and a lot of small chipping damage that are going to get overpowered if I do it right. And this works great because it cools down my mech. I am not against this. I do have one more needle shot though. I just don't have anything really worth shooting at. So just cool down then. You are gone. You are out of my life. Yes, shoot at the paladin. Oh god, company below us, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Color me surprised. I have 7 turns until reinforcements, and I don't want to find out what exactly that means. So, simple story. Goodbye. Like, 80 damage in a single unit is ridiculous. Only to get worse, or even more, gonna build up over time. And he's regenerating health as I build up his damage. It's kind of nuts if I could do it properly. I just need more armor on my units to help absorb damage, as I got a good amount of healing right now for this build. Sadly, can't attack anyone. Well, actually that's not true, I could cheat again. Break a hole in the wall, and then shoot him in the face. Not for much, but it's another damage over time effect. Now I don't know if you're gonna I'm trying to remember when was the last time he built the mech. And either way, because I could kill you, but you're not really terrifying. And I could tell you, hopefully, why that is. Well, yeah, I could tell you why he's not a threat right now. Because my broadsword's just gonna immobilize him and he can't go anywhere. And yeah, he's only going to do 1 point of damage to me because of my armor on the paladin. And with double move, you're not even going to see the mechanic. Oh, never mind, he's just dead. He's not even going to get to shoot back. So that was a full turn there. Fabricator's down next turn. And where is it? Oh. Oh. Where the hell you guys come from? Oh, you're upgrade too. Well, I don't really use my dot effects to do damage, if I'm honest at this point. But could you please stop having armor? I don't like your 8 armor, even if I'm gonna one-shot you anyway. I'm really close to just one-shotting him regardless. Now, can I kill the fabricator just with... You have armor. I'm probably not gonna get to kill you. Oh, never mind. I forgot. You have scavenger nanites too, stupid me. You probably could still kill us. Yeah, this thing's already dead. And because I want it to take the damage over time, I don't want to shoot and kill it that way. Just in case. Although I didn't need to shoot either, let's be honest. Now, how's everything going? Max health on Nyx, max health, max health. Max health on everyone, perfect. Although, my paladin's running hot. I can't hit him and benefit from the deployable cooling, which... If I have movement still available, I get to reduce my heat, but I can't reach him. Oh well, that's not a problem. The paladin's just gonna tank the hits. I'm just not gonna move him for that reason. Now, Brigadine. If I were to be so bold, I just want you to kill these two by yourself. Everyone else can handle the situation up top. Yeah, this thing is dead if you can get 2 more points of dot damage, which you're about to get. Yeah, no damage on the paladin, perfect. Alright, 10 damage on the Brigadine. We actually took damage. Ooh. So, minimum 19 damage. I've heard about the hired gun. That is going to be interesting. A first-person Necromunda game. I think it's coming out in June or July though, so it's still a bit of a wait. And we have some other Warhammer games to look forward to in the meantime. I'm interested to see how that Battle Sector game is going to go. But, let's see, if minimum damage, I would be 3 points off. Can we kill him? Let's roll this dice. Yes, we won the dice roll there. I don't know if it was 50-50 or how likely it was for me to get that, but I can't repair the Brigadine. Not that it really matters. He's going to heal himself with the dot damage I could hopefully employ. Nope, maybe that was a little too careless. I didn't pay attention that there were multiple mechs. Yeah, give in, kitty. Give in to play mechware. Holy crap! Oh, I just one-shot him. Oops. That probably means he was dotted, and I probably want to keep him alive. Yes, Dark Tide should be fun too. And I know, Kitty, you're really excited for that, what is it, Sister Alkalite? Since you were a Sisters of Battle type of player, right? Back when we were fooling around in Dawn of War 1. Come on. Display your love for the Sisters of Battle, even though you don't understand the lore all to them. I just can't remember what her role was, though, exactly, with the brief gameplay video we saw. Either way, I'm excited for that. We will see how it, when it actually comes out, how it performs. Since it does feel pretty samey to Vermintide, but that's not really a bad thing either. Having no group to play Vermintide, though, I only did like, what, 4 or 5 hours of that game. Which, I definitely didn't get my money's worth out of Vermintide, sadly, due to just the lack amount of playing it. I figure as much, kitty. Alright. 40 damage. Sadly, no one else is going to be in range for a couple turns. Actually, Brigandine, can you get in repair range? Nope, you're still out of range, dang it. Yeah, I wonder how the PvP mode has come along with that they include in Vermintide 2. I heard some criticism about the game in general, but I don't know how accurate or even if they're relevant, though, to what I would want in that kind of game. Either way, I can't reach that, but I'll destroy the Fabricator next turn. I want to play the Bretonian Knight, if I'm so honest, of Vermintide 2. I haven't even got to try that thing out yet. Now let's see, everyone's max health except the Brigandine, which should be fine. You know you want to play more Vermintide, kitty. You just never want to play with me, because you're too busy doing other important things. Because if I remember correctly, you're playing Genshin Impact, or at least preparing to play Genshin Impact. I honestly have not looked at that game at all, so I don't know how it is. I wasn't going to mention it, but you had to mention that game. That which should not be named, and its poor kitty's a crack. Either way, we got the Razor. Although, I kinda did not consider this thing had an immobilization effect, but I like the idea of using the Razor as I already have the armor to negate the penalty of the Razor. And it frees up a slot for my Paladin, or the repair gel ideally is an easy solution. Now I have 6 armor on this thing and it can regenerate 2 health on its own. Never mind the fact I'm regenerating, what, 3 health from other effects? Yeah, the Paladin is just straight up regenerating 5 health every turn, I think. Just from passive effects and other things going on. Although, I don't care about any of this stuff. What's the acid suppressor? Okay, just dot damage. And it does percentage of health damage. And I could upgrade the Brigandine, which is reduced heat. That is a tough choice, honestly. I love the idea of armor shredding, but reduced heat could be good to keep them going. I just don't know enough about this game to know what's the best choice. Oh, I don't have the money for it yet. Although that's always confusing when I hit the escape key, it doesn't close down that window. Void Warfare, that one I'm not familiar with, and I would like to go check it, but since this is full screen and not windowed, borderless, if I alt-tab out it completely kills the audio. So I'm gonna have to take a look and see what that is. Well, let's get the heat reduction. I think that goes well with this. Void Warfare. I am interested. Oh, Void Warfare. Are you? Oh. I should have knew. It just clicked on me before I read it, so I caught on, dang it. I caught on. I'm not as stupid as I may look. I know exactly what you mean, dang it, and hopefully Tindalos are working on something. It may not be named Battlefleet Gothic, but it could be something Warhammer 40k related still, to give them maybe a little more freedom and something more original at the same time. Because I would love a story that could be considered canon, especially with Admiral Spire if he could somehow be canon in the Warhammer lore, since he technically wasn't in the original Battlefleet Gothic lore. Ravensburg and everyone else was in there for Armada 1, but not Spire, I think. I want more armor, dang it, I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing I want most, but who on earth could equip the armor at this point? As Nyx could potentially get the armor, The only thing I don't like, I would love to get rid of the mag cannon, although the damage reduction could be good there. The reason I want to get rid of the mag cannon is so that way maybe it frees up the acid from... I don't have to use the acid infuser, which is... Getting one really good piece of gear frees up 2 slots for me, essentially. Repair compound. Oh, that generates heat. I don't think I want that. Yeah, critical hit chance. I'm not going for a critical hit build. Phase cannon. Armor breaching. Repeater. How the hell am I going to get that on it? Wait a minute. I don't need it on the Brigandine. Can I somehow fit that on the mechanic? How can I fit that on? It would be amazing for like the Razor, which there is possible room to fit that on there. It would be amazing for the Needle once it gets charged up. I want that, but how to make it work? Is it even worth getting? Is there other alternatives? Plasma autocannons, 3 shots. And it increases heat, but I don't care about that in all honesty. Because I'm not going for a heat build. Yeah, the only thing I can really be hopeful for that would justify a delay outside of course, COVID, is they are working in the new Unreal Engine 5, which would definitely slow them down, especially if a lot of their assets could not be transferred over to it. That could be good, but I also fear if they can't transfer stuff over, there could be a lot of criticism that it is a lesser product because it has less content. At least if they go with Armada 3 as their next title, that is. If it's something completely different, but still in Warhammer, they could get away with a little bit of that. But still, if it's Warhammer, still the same assets apply unless it's a completely different art style. But a lot of the reason for delay could be they're working on Unreal 5, possibly. That would make sense. Outside, of course, COVID, which everyone was delayed, let's be honest. Otherwise, now I'm losing my train of thought, dang it. Flux capacitor. 2 shots there, but guaranteed critical hit. I love me some armor plating. Don't care about slasher, but it is 1 action point. Gotta keep that in mind. I already got the lightweight propellant. Or propulsion. Is there... Oh, it's 1 action point for the phase cannon. Although, I do like my dot damage. So I don't think I can use the phase cannon as much as I want. Now, repair kit. I think we go for the repeater and maybe use it on the Paladin. That's the only one that immediately strikes me, and I get a good amount of alloy or matter for that too. I don't know if it's the best choice. Yeah, generic type of sandbox, rather than being stuck with this campaign as your only means of playing the overworld as it was. Or I mean, the kind of like Mortal Empires with Total Warhammer, essentially. Just be able to just freely go, do whatever you want, have a little bit of randomness, especially with the customization options they kind of had with Armada 2 once the Chaos DLC came out. There's a lot of possibilities. Nope, I did not pay attention to this. Server was shut down during the infection process. Containing data could give insight into the infection algorithm. Download data, your unit must stand on the special tile. So I have to literally stand on this tile. Does everyone need to? I think only one does. I'm assuming. Which probably would be my mechanic. But just in case, I'm gonna put everyone on there to see if it does something. It doesn't look like it did anything yet. Yeah, Total War Warhammer 40k. That it's possible that might be in the works if once Total War Warhammer 3 is completed, but that's after the DLC and all that, of course. So it's still maybe 2-3 years after Warhammer 3's release. I hope I'm doing this right. I want to believe only one unit needs to be on the tile, though. This would be really foolish if I had to go somewhere else. Because the Paladin would be great here. Yeah, it would be weird, but there is still a lot of melee combat in 40k. It would... They did do a Napoleonic type of era Total War already, so I imagine that would be kind of the rough starting point, but have a lot, but include some, what is it, Total War fantasy type of mechanics with the melee combat, especially with Germanic, especially smaller squads, and well, they don't have to really be smaller squads unless you're Space Marines, but there could be some fun stuff there. It's more like the Assault Marines. I wonder how that would work. Although technically there are flyers in Total War Warhammer. Hard to say. There are some unique dynamics, but orcs would play very similarly to how they play in fantasy. Because their squig off is almost exactly like an ancient stegodon after all, for the lizardmen. Which it just shoots things as it runs, basically. Okay. I am scared that I'm not doing this right. I'm really scared I'm doing this wrong. Only one way to find out, though. Alright, opponent's squad will awaken in their turn. Don't worry, kitty, you're allowed to get food, dang it. I'm just gonna have another look. Okay, I was scared I was supposed to come up here, but that's where the enemies are. Alright, I have no choice but to wait. Reinforcements will be coming soon. Uh-oh. Repairman. You're pretty self-explanatory, aren't you? Plus 15 heat? Okay, so you just cause heat. Nothing exciting there. I don't have to worry about repairs if I literally blow them up in a single shot. I really am terrified I'm doing this wrong, since I'm getting no indication of progress. Here they come. Is there an action I'm missing, maybe? Nope, I don't see an action for downloading or anything like that. So I don't know yet. I am really afraid I'm doing this wrong. This is without a doubt going to be a tense fight. The Zerg rush is coming. The Zerg invasion. Or maybe Tyranid invasion. Well, let's see. You can shoot me, and I'm wanting to gamble that I only need one person on here for the download. It just says you're a unit, not units, so I'm hoping that doesn't bite me in the ass as I bleed you to death with dot damage. Although, oh, let me do this right, because I thought maybe I could shoot the mag cannon on you. Yeah, there's naval ships. In fact, there was what? Dang it, there was one naval ship game already out, sort of. That was kind of like, it vaguely tried to go for the Assassin's Creed type of ship control, I think. I didn't play very much because it honestly was not all that very good quality game. I think it was Corsairs, Man of War, that's what it was called. For the fantasy boats. I don't think it was a very good quality game, but I don't know what kind of budget or how it is now even, if I'm completely honest. So you're dead. I can save some heat that way and hope that I'm okay. That only one unit is all I need, right? So they get double moved. They're not at all annoying. They didn't really do anything to me in terms of damage, but still, that's not all annoying. With their hit and run shenaniganry. And who needs repairs? Just Nyx does, but Nyx kind of can repair herself. That was one of the fancy improvements I've given you, Nyx. Now, hopefully, they can't actually reach up here and shoot me, the little buggers that trying to do their hit and run maneuvers. I still have no idea if I'm doing this right, and I'm still scared. Yes, now they're in firing range, the buggers. Praetorian, I'm trying to remember how scary are you, besides the fact you got extra health. Cannot take more than 20 points of damage. Reduce status effects. And a permanent 1 dot damage. Now, how do I want to go about this? Because there's so many targets of opportunity to murder. And I think we immediately start off by killing the cursed Acrid. The Acrid. Kill a cursed bugger. So I can't reach any of them. Not to my liking. I could kill the repairman, which I might as well do. I did it again. I want to fire the mag can, but the Marana will work still. And then just go up. Oh, you might just die right now. I kind of want the dot damage if I'm honest. And try our new gun. Although, I'm wondering what happened to the visuals. They seem a little bit bland now. For my weapons. Yeah, it's not a good quality game, alas. But that is, like, utilizing the fantasy type of boat combat. I have no idea how it is now, alas. Ooh, I can shoot. While still be on the tile. Perfect. Maximize my dot damage. Even if it's not a lot of dot damage. Really? Only 3 points of damage, even though it's supposed to be 15. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have that dang protection. That's why. Okay, debilitate. You cleanse the spider, that's fine. Take the hits. Yeah, take all those hits there like a champ, although you are quite debilitated now. Which I can cleanse. I can't cleanse while still being in the hex grid, though. You can do 20 damage max, but I can cleanse you. It's just impossible. This is one downside here. I don't know how much damage you would do if I cleanse you, that is. As I don't think it's affecting you too much. Yeah, you just straight up kill the spider, so just do that instead. You have 80 health. We got damage potential and we're gonna take it. I don't think you're gonna die though, but... See, 6 damage, 3 damage on you, but you have a lot of debilitating effects and you can still attack. You did what, 30 to 40 damage was it? The Brigandine already shot. How many shots do I have left? Just a Paladin. So I'm not going to cleanse the Paladin, although... Can I... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. But I still have a second move at least. Yeah, that's 20 damage there. A little bit of dots. But he is not gonna die, sadly. Oh, that was your second move. Alright. I messed up there a tiny bit, but the Brigandine can move back. Alright, Nyx is gonna take a... Oh, Nyx can move as well. Although, yeah, you... Both of them might take a little bit of damage this turn. Because of my poor Paladin placement. Just get behind the Brigandine then. Someone's gonna have to take these hits. Okay, I did regenerate a bunch of health too. And yeah, the Brigadine's back at max health because of the dang dot damage. Oh god. Oh, so this is what the reinforcements is it? Next turn, these 4 buggers are gonna spawn. Well, I'm not at all thrilled about this. Now, you're not quite gonna die there. Who needs repairs? The Brigandine basically needs to heal, but a lot of dot damage can do that. Oh yeah, and you have the debil. Yeah, you minimize dot damage too, so let's keep that in mind. Nope, you just straight up died. That was not intended, but I'll take it. And what is your... You generate heat. If I can get dot effects all around, which I'm not really going to have much dot effects, the Brigandine can heal up a bit. Brigadine's still debuffed too, so I can only do max's 60 damage, which is enough to kill a spider at least. I could kill the repairman, but I hope these guys don't act next turn. This is gonna really suck for me if it does. But there is a chance you can yeah, if I'm really lucky, you can one-shot a repairman. Which I don't think I'm going to gamble that. Oh, and you have 5 armor as well. So I can't quite two-shot the Scorpion Eater. So let's try it then, I guess. A little off. Oh, you're being debuffed. That's why you can't move twice. That makes more sense now. So who is debuffed at the moment? I'm pretty certain someone's died, right? There's no debuff going on, dang it. I thought there was a debuff for healing. Because Brigadine's gonna take some hits. Alright, taking some hits, generating heat. And I lost I lost some armor there too. Okay, thankfully these guys didn't act. But this is a bit of a mess. Now I can regenerate 8 hull. You don't have any debuffs on you. And you have the firepower to just kill the Praetorian right now. No, the Dominator armor prevents that. So who's a good extra target to go after? Because if I debuff enough, you're just going to regenerate a bunch of health. So I don't need to heal you. I don't need a repair kit on you. Just debuff and kill everyone else, ideally. Yeah, and I can't immobilize you, sadly. And you're not gonna die. Let's not go too ridiculous on debuffing, but... Who do I kill? Actually, you can die, but again, I want the debuff damage to kind of heal the Brigadine. So we'll go after you. And I am generating a bit of heat. Gotta be careful of that. So Nyx has yet to go for debuffing. So that offers an option here. Can I kill the Praetorian? Yeah, I forgot. He can't do more than 20 points of damage, silly me. But he should still die. Although I completely forgot about these two in the middle. Alright. He's dead. And I think that generates... Yeah, you just got 8 health there. Now, Praetorian's gonna live, not much I can do about that. So we're gonna take our frustration out on the bulwark. And I am generating heat, I gotta keep that in mind. I don't think I can shoot anymore. Praetorian's not scary, I want to kill off the Scorpions. Although one of them has a lot of armor. Keep the debuffs going. And yeah, I think I kill this one Scorpion down here. Just with a good shot. Well, I would have liked you to die to dot damage, but I'll take it. Now, we'll soften you up. I'll have to take a look there. Again, I got this game because it was on a nice sale. And I'm probably only going to try for like 2 or 3 sessions, and then I'll move on to something else. As the main reason I'm streaming all these different games is since the Mega Publics group is busy playing Eero Universalis right at the moment, and I currently don't have that game, and I'm just waiting for a sale before I even consider getting it. And I don't know if you're there, Kate, but it's basically just a Napoleon era type of Crusader Kings. Since I know you're interested in Crusader Kings 3 at the moment. Alright. Now what happens next? As reinforcements are coming next turn. Or this turn. Yeah, Stellaris. That's coming out next month. That's going to be fun. My mega corporation might be able to benefit nicely from that patch. Hard to say. Alright, let's just murder the Praetorian, because why not? Even though it does survive, sadly. You're sadly gonna live. But I think we got this covered. And you still bleed. Perfect. Oh, I did not realize how much damage the Brigandine had. Reinforcements are inbound. I need to cool this guy off now. I can repair though. I almost let... I was not paying attention to that. Let's see. Can I kill you? Oh, I can't kill you. You're not... You don't exist yet. Well, that makes this makes this choice easier. Although I can't get up there to repair you, can I? Nope, I just need to move one more hex. Now... I'm hoping I'm doing what I need to do, dang it. Okay, you burnt all your movement, and you are all but dead. Now, who's top priority? Heavy Spiral with a lot of health. I don't like you. And I have a lot of heat, too. The Brigadine's gonna have to sit this turn out, I think. And I could just straight up kill the heater, which honestly I don't like. But we could kill you, because you're annoying. And I do need to kill them, because of course they're going to just barbecue my poor Brigadine. And that hopefully should protect the Brigadine. Yeah, just cool down there. You kind of need it. Okay, 6 health there. I'll take it. I am still running hot, dang it, so... Which is not a problem, I just gotta kill this other bugger. Oh yeah, and you have 6 armor too, which does not help a whole lot. But I could sprout the dot damage some. You're gonna survive, sadly. Although my health is okay for the moment. Just Brigandine needs to somehow survive. Now, when am... How much more is left to this mission? Because again, with what I learned there of the other missions, they honestly highlight the tile, and the only thing I see here is a repair station. So I'm pretty certain that's not where I need to go. You're dead. You're almost dead. You're just not cooling down because something keeps hitting you. Oh, that's why this thing is hitting you and it generates heat with the thermal ammo. That explains that. Alright, so let's kill you off. Good riddance. I'll heal 4 health there and a little bit extra. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble now. Because where's the reinforcements? So how much more is left to this mission? I'm half worried I wasn't supposed to stay here. And you're pretty close to death. And I do have a turn still before all hell breaks loose, but I can finally shoot, but it's not much. I don't think I want to chance that yet. Alright, let's just obliterate this guy. Okay, you're dead. No questions asked. Sadly, you're gonna survive, and I want to kill you. How much more? I am seriously wondering how much more. Because now my Brigandine can take part in this. Actually, let me just take a look, see what kind of damage I could do. I could kill the repairman pretty easily. Pretty close to just straight up one-shotting him. Let's see. You have armor, but I am going to reduce heat, but I am going to take damage, aren't I? Very likely. So you're dead there. I am going to cool down, but they can shoot me and cause problems. I kind of want to just repair, but I don't like these guys. Actually, I can't kill you anyway, so just shoot at something else and damage it some. Get the health generation going, or the health regen going. Since I just got 8 health there on the Brigadine. Now, you don't have armor, but you don't have any debuffs on you either. Because you cleansed yourself, that's why. This is really starting to annoy me right now. I am just honestly curious, is there something over here that I freaking need to go to? I probably should have attacked, if I'm honest, but I'll go with it. Have a good night there, Midorus. I will try to get some victory here. I should, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Although it is a good way to test how my squad is at the moment. Yeah, that's just a repair station, so... I am just wondering what the heck. And this is different. It's showing me the range of my weapons, but what the heck? So sadly, I'm not going to benefit from dot damage on him. Oh well, I can cool off. Reinforcements are inbound. I hope I'm not going to be stuck here all day trying to do this. Nyx is still overheating. I don't like it, but we can repair her. Again, what the heck is going on? Only thing I could think of is my entire squad is supposed to be on the tile. Well, let's see. I have 2 hexes away there. I might as well shoot then run. Might as well, because they've been friggin' doing it to me. And you're easy enough to kill. And he might die. Yeah. No debuff there for healing. I am getting really annoyed now. Alright, let's just cool everyone down. I'm gonna get back to full health in a moment. Yeah, I just checked up here, so I'm pretty certain I'm not supposed to be in this area. As again, a special tile, I don't see anything that stands out besides a repair station, which Just tell me what I need to do. Unless there's supposed to be some action I'm supposed to do, which I can't see it. And these aren't really targetable things either. I just want to know what I'm doing wrong. Can you tell me, that game, what I'm doing wrong? I would like to know so I can correct it. Reinforcements are inbound. Yeah, I am aware. Now, this is just gonna really suck right now. But there's not really much I could do about it. Alright, how much more? I am being honest now, how much more? Small chance I could just straight up kill you now. But let's try for something else. Actually, before I shoot, let's see what you do. I could kill him, and I might as well. I think what I need to do is just abandon this post, send everyone forward once I clean up this mess, and try and find what this dang objective is. Because I'm pretty convinced this is not it. Otherwise, we'd be gaining some progress, right? You're about to die. As self-explanatory there. I'm just content to just abandon this grid now, as there's no reason for me to stay here. So you are going to die of dot damage. We're going to kill the bulwark, because why not? And everyone has done their action. Alright, let's go find this thing. As I have no clue where it is, and... oh, I can actually reach you. Now, can I reach and kill you? I could do a lot of damage, but I can't quite kill you. And heat. Let's just use the Morana for less heat. Oh, I can't actually reach. Never mind. No one can actually reach the Scorpion right now, which I guess is a good thing. It gives them a chance to cool down. Reinforcements are going to spawn. Yeah, we can clobber these guys really nicely. We kind of been doing it without even trying, in all honesty. Now, clean up the rabble and let's get this stupid mission done. Because I think we clearly see shown I could probably handle this almost indefinitely now. Almost. Nyx did take a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, that was their turn. Alright, so good riddance. The repairman can double move, so I want to deal with them ASAP. Close to just straight kill him there. But the Paladin has a good chance to just one-shot. Or it has a chance to one-shot, is what I mean to say. Now, simple turn. Obliterate you. You're just gonna bleed to death, so I'm okay with that. Now, where the heck do we go? We're going to find out. Because this looks like there's nothing down here. I can repair, but who needs repairs? Just Nyx. Which Nyx can repair herself. The Brigandine can also use repairs, but I can't reach. So... okay. Well, I could feel a little bit better now that I just was an idiot. I will accept that if it deemed appropriate that I assumed this was the objective. I guess the color text is what indicate what they mean by special tile. But I will accept all criticism, but at the very least this is a good way to at least see how my team fares. And again, considering we're doing this almost indefinitely, I think we're in really good position. For anything that happens next. So I can repair the Brigandine, I might as well. Now clean up the mess. Now Brigandine, who the hell do you want to kill? Have your pick. Might as well be a bulwark, because why not? You have a lot of health. Oh, you do have the damage reduction, dang it. I would have liked you not to have that. Because you're going to survive unless I double shot you. Nope, you're dead. So we'll go after you because you have the armor shredding. You're almost dead. But killing half them in one turn is pretty good. Now, Scorpion, just run away, you little git. See if I care. Actually, the Paladin should go up here, shouldn't it? I need to keep everyone together though for the next wave. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna kill this cursed thing. By making an opening, as per usual. And then Nick's just end his career. Nope, good thing that misclick didn't count. And now I have 2 turns of breathing room. Objective complete. Extract units from the sector. Okay. Well, I made this a lot more complicated than needed, but again, this is still, despite how annoying and frustrating this has been, a monumental success. I sadly just don't get any bonus resources for dealing with all these extra troops. I could just stay here all day and just clear out the entire infected mainframe right here just by dealing with them piecemeal. Alas, that's not how the game is designed. Oh. Oh, they spawned because of the objective, didn't they? Not a problem. First up, Bulwark, goodbye. Good damage there. Although he is gonna survive, isn't he? Yeah, I can't dot him to death. Not that it honestly matters anymore. And we're just gonna trap you there. You're not going anywhere, my friend. Just relax and enjoy our company. We'll make you right at home. Although I kind of wish he would have died to bleed damage, but can't always get what I want. And I want the Brigandine to shoot at whoever's down there. Can the Brigandine actually reach before I consider doing that? Yeah, it can reach, it just can't see them. And you can actually shoot this guy right now. Which is really all I needed. 96 to 102 damage. Yes, please. And might as well regenerate health. Because why not? You are going to take a little bit of damage. Not a lot. You're just going to be more debilitated than anything else. One shot. The 10% chance right there, but it still feels nice. Fine, be that way. Regenerate hull. Our health is looking good. Who dies next? Anyone I really want, really. I have a debuff, which is not pretty good since I'm losing a lot of damage potential there. But it's not a big deal, I can still kill one of these spiders. I think, yeah, I'm pretty certain you just die. Yep, there, perfect. That regenerates some health. And we're good. Opposing unit count incremented. We're still good. We have a turn before we worry about them. I am debilitated, sadly. As I would like to kill you. Yeah, I can still get away with that, I think. Because you're no longer crippled. May can't finish him off. And then we'll say hello to our friends in a moment. I gotta be mindful of the heat. As amazing as and overpowered as my units are, I still have to deal with the dang heat. So, don't like the repairman. Vanguard could die immediately. Can I shoot you there? No. But can I shoot you anywhere else? Yes, I can. And you have... Oh, you do have the dot resistance, so I just gotta shoot you. And you're dead. Perfect. Although, I can't shoot the Fanga. The bulwark, but I can shoot you. And then finish you off. Good. Paladin could still go and take a shot at someone and take some hits as a result. Yep. I need to cool down next turn, which is convenient. There's only 2 of them to deal with. Lost a little bit of armor. That's fine. I think you're dead. Nope, not quite. Dang it. And I want to continue cooling down, but Miranda can finish you off. Alright, we're almost done with this nightmare scenario. What is this? Oh, just... Cannot be cleansed. I thought it was permanent damage or a permanent dot, but it just can't be cleansed. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Now let's get the hell out of here already. One more turn. And hopefully we're done. All surviving units must stand on this special tile. Okay, so it is color-coded. Thank God. Still a miraculous success, but I don't want to go through that again. I don't think you can blame me. Now, I don't think I need the phase cannon, as it doesn't synergize with what I'm doing here. So I'll disassemble that. I'll hang on to the coolant, but what do we have here? Guaranteed critical hit. Critical hit chance. If it has moves. Ooh. But that only works. What's the javelin? Okay, that's for heat up. Gyro stabilizers intrigues me, because I feel like I could use that with the Paladin. Now, what I'm thinking, I'm not going to disassemble this just in case, but repeater on the Paladin. Now we have 2 ridiculously powerful mechs. One that just straight obliterates them, no questions asked. And then the other one just shreds them into a billion pieces. I don't... I'm wondering if I go for that or not. I probably do because you're pretty heat efficient as you are right now. And the second move is kind of nice. Now, I almost have enough for that upgrade too. But I want to hang on to the deployable coolant. Let me not tunnel vision. Otherwise, when we have more heat stuff, heavy reactor could be amazing. But I think I'm well set up as is. Allied units, interesting. I think what I need most is matter for upgrading my mechs. I don't need another repeater. Well, I'm sure I could find a use for another repeater, but I think we're good for now. A repeater with the Marana could be nice. 50 points of dot damage. Again, I think matter is the most important thing. What is this? Increased damage, but I think I already have something better than that. With... yeah, this is +5. So I'm curious why it's different, but I'm not going to worry about that at this point. Crisis cooling. 92. This is just literally only matter reward. Normal difficulty at that. I think that's what I need. Just more matter reward, but just so I could start upgrading my units and maybe buy some more squad upgrades. Is there a better alternative? Because selling stuff probably would give me more if I disintegrate them. Because I'm assuming I get 10 for each of these. This might be better. At the least, I get 10. And arguably, could these be better because of the higher quality, maybe? I'm assuming they're higher quality. I think that's what I do. I just go for one that has the 3 equipment so I can sell them. Or more matter that way. And it's an easy mission too. It'll be a nice break from what I just had to put up with. This sector serves as a repair base for infected units. Destroying this base will reduce the infected unit's retention rate. Sounds fine by me. I like this music though. Definitely different from what we had to put up with so far. And there's only one maintenance objective. Where is it though? Is that it? Because I can't select or anything. I'm wondering why the heck that place is highlighted of all things. There, that's more like it. You destroyed a repair station. Simple. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because I need the rest of my squad to come up, even though you could... yeah, you could obliterate this spider. Who am I kidding? Wakey wakey! It's time for you to die. Oh, burst weapons, okay. Oh well, I learned a hard lesson. Praetorian Mark II. Well, they're not happy. And I only took 4 points of damage after all that. An Orion. 7 lingering heat. Applies 10 hit to the attacker each time this unit is damaged. Ooh. Ooh, that's scary. Because my Brigadier is going to generate like 30 heat shooting at that. Now, Kiers, what's your armor? Yeah, still 20. I could kill you, at the very least. And I took those hits like a champ. I don't think I care about debilitating, and I don't need to repair you just yet either. Let's just get ready to make our break-in. Ow. 7 lingering heat. Keep that in mind. I think I cleansed this. Although the lingering heat apparently cannot be cleansed. Now, let's have fun with our friend. Oh, I can't move twice. I could shoot you and you could die. You kind of need to die. Oh no, I can't reach him. Dang it. I sadly can't reach the Orion. Well, this is getting a little more intense, and I'm fine with that. It's just the fact I charged in there brazenly, thinking my repeater would have obliterated things. Did not work out. That's probably what hurt me the most here. And you're gonna need time to cool off. A suppressor. Were you just made from that thing? Yes, you do. Suppressor breaches armor and reduces movement. And you have some armor to boot. Thankfully, my weapon does not generate heat, but it means little when you're about to generate heat on me for shooting you. Ideally, the Brigadier should not shoot at this turn to cool off. And I do need to build up that dot damage too, don't I? Now, this is a good opportunity to see if the 2 shots will give me 20 heat or not. Yeah, it looks like it did. He is dead at least. But yeah, that's a lot of heat I'm inflicting on myself. Gotta be very careful of that. You got some long range on that cursed thing. I thought it was safe from you. Yay. What is the range on that? Yeah, you can... That's unfortunate. We're almost in reach, and that thing only has 40 health. That should not be a problem. And I managed to cool down nicely. Suppressors are going to be annoying, especially with two of them now. Although I can avoid him really easily, at least. I think I should be able to avoid him for a turn. And I'm not able to shoot back, am I? Alright, let me just repair myself. And sadly, I can't fight back. And there's only 4 health on them. And I have 5 turns before I have to worry about reinforcements dropping on me. Oh my god, 12 armor on these things. Wow. Now we're getting really now things are getting really intense. How much damage do they do? They do negate my armor some, but I can take 1 turn of their shots. Oh, they do slow my movement too. I think I need them to try and come to me. If they can get 1 turn closer, then I can rush them down, maybe. Oh, I forgot you existed. Now, how to best do this? Because sadly, you can't shoot, can you? How much damage? 24. So you do minimum 72. I need a little bit more damage than that. A little bit more, but we can get there. I just gotta be efficient at killing these buggers. So that way I can start rushing them down, because it looks like they're just being defensive, which... they're definitely playing smarter. I kind of was expecting them to just come towards me. Now what do you do again? Corrupted data, and can't do more than 20 points of damage to you. Alright, there's another dang suppressor, so... I overstayed my welcome, but I think we did what we needed to. Just the heat. Gotta be careful of. And I can't really position myself the best, dang it. At least get people through the door. Alright, you're dead. Good. Time to move on in. Oh, that was corrupted data did that. I was wondering what caused that damage. Suppressor is pretty damn beefy. So we're gonna have a lot of problem with them. Thankfully I do have a fair amount of dot damage that can help in this regard. Just not nearly as much damage as I would like. And this does not... Yeah, it does breach armor, if only it's barely. Not a lot of damage, but extra dots I'll happily take. And that's all I can do for this turn. I have 2 turns until reinforcements and I'm in firing range, basically. I can kill this thing right now. Although, you're just gonna have to hang back, you're overheating. And let's continue to debilitate. Can you just straight up die? Almost. Now you can die. Alright, Fabricator and 2 more suppressors. 3 more suppressors, correction. Yeah, and you're suppressed so you can't move again. And I have Morana to kind of breach your armor. Honest question is, do I need to breach your armor? Do I have better alternatives? Not really. And hopefully this will kill you. Perfect, 1 down. Fabricator just did its thing. Although, for once, something's actually going to survive my autocannon barrage. It's a little bit unheard of, but it happened. If only just barely. Yeah, attack the paladin. That's kind of his job. And you're about to die. Which is why I want the paladin to shoot the other suppressor. Try and get the most out of my actions here. You're dead. You're going to die. You just don't know it yet. Although, you might still survive, dang it. Unless I get the Brigandine to shoot as well. Which I don't want to do. Alright, 1 more turn, we're done. Well, there goes all my armor. The poor paladin's been stripped of all of its durability. Now you're dead. We're gonna kill you in the one way to hurt you most. Right in the dots. There. And that was an easy mission for tier 2. Let's keep that in mind. Now, I'm gonna have to see what's different about this autocannon, if anything at all. And sadly, I can't use that as much as I like outside of maybe for the mag cannon. Which, sadly, will not help me a whole lot here. It helps apply more dots. But I don't need Acid Infuser. Crisis Cooling could be useful in some regard. Repair Matrix. 2 Hull. Ooh, Scavenger's Tool. 20 matter per complete mission, which I think I want. Welding Kit. And, okay, repairs 10 hull and... Ooh. Very nice. There's an upgrade to our repair kits. Adaptive sensors, which don't care about. I do need to pay attention if they do upgrade stats, because we are seeing that with some of these gear. 7 and 9, 7 and 9. So I think this one auto cannon is actually, no, it's not better. I was gonna say maybe it was. I'm pretty much gonna end my stream off here, so I'll worry about the missions later. Let's just focus on upgrading my mechs. I kind of would like to hang on to that. I don't need another repair matrix, I guess. Especially since I'm about to get an upgrade welding kit. And that simply will be a replacement for the repair kit, I think. Now, I want scavenger's tools. That should pay off long term if I can get deeper into this campaign. There. I like that. I think that could be pretty good. Now, the repeater is not needed. Which begs the question, what do I put? A repair kit's not... can I use the repair kit? That's not at all ridiculous, is it? Although I think I prefer the passive regeneration maybe a little bit. For now. As heat should not be an issue for you, and I want you to shoot all the time because of that. Although, I think, yeah, I think I want to assemble some of this stuff to get actual proper upgrades. Yeah, I can't get either of these just yet. Wait, there was another scavenger's tools in there? Oh, I could get more of them. Let me just buy one more. But yeah, in 3 missions I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the matter back. So this is worth keeping just for 3 missions alone. And then it opens up a lot of opportunities for me. Hell, if I really want to farm, I could buy more. But there is some interesting farming strategies there, but since I had the available slots, that's what I'm going to do. Sadly, not going to get any mech upgrades. Not yet, but this could pay off long term. Since I still have 4 missions until next tier, so I will get my money back that I just invested, if the missions continue to go as well as I saw there. And then otherwise, I think I am done here for the night. That one mission was a little bit frustrating, I will admit, but it was a good time. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.